Hello everybody, and welcome to another Q&A with the Flaming Sea. I'm your host for the day, and you may call me Flash. The Flash.
Excuse me? No one told me I was gonna be interviewed by a sex prowler.
Oh, come on! That was one time!
Sorry, Mr. Speedy, but I am a gentleman. You don't see me going around flashing my assets in public.
Bullshit! At least I'm not wearing a ridiculous wig.
I'll have you know that my hair is naturally curly. No perm job here.
Oh yeah? And then how did you get it to look like that?
L'Oreal, 'cause I'm worth it too.
Definitely leaves an impression.
For your information, when criminals see this mane coming, they fall to their knees and clutch their sides.
Yeah, that's 'cause they're laughing.
Oh, how would you know?
All the ha-ha-ha's?
That's just how they react.
Yeah, no shit. You're walking around in fishnets.
These fishnets are essential to my image.
Yeah, how so?
They're from Victoria's Secret.
What's that got to do with anything?
Sorry, that's a secret.
Don't we have an interview to do here?
Fine, let's just get this over with.
Gladly. Our first question comes from Bluchismoon, who asks, I want to know why the Red Tornado is the janitor when he could be something way cooler, like the coffee machine or a super advanced toaster.
Oh, don't even get me started on Red Tornado. Truth is, he originally was the toaster of the Justice League cafeteria. Of course, every time I used him, he burned my bagels to a crisp. And I know he did it on purpose, too, because nobody else's bagels got singed. I pushed for the League to trash him, but instead they promoted him. They bumped him up to hero level. Bastards. And I know he still burns my bagels, because every time I get up for a refill and sit back down, they're fried. And he's just sitting over there smiling.
He's the one doing that? That clever bastard. That's way better than the laxatives I put in your coffee every day.
What?
Moving on. Our next question is from Shadowblade972. Wait, what the fuck kind of name is that? What, is there 971 other Shadowblades?
Oh, leave him alone. I'm sure he's the best Shadowblade out of all of them.
No one likes a kiss ass, see? Anyways, he asks, what does the C in Flaming Sea stand for?
Well, the C was originally a bad nickname that the jocks branded on me in junior high school, but it's not really appropriate for television. However, my mother and I both agree that it stands for courage, confidence, and competence.
That's odd. I always thought it stood for cowardice, cannabis, and crushed colons.
Hey!
And finally, our last question comes from RandomSock14, who asks, do you have a sidekick?
I don't really like to talk about that. It's kind of a painful memory, really. But yes, I did have a sidekick once. His name was the Burning Bee. He was my ward, my fiery ward, and together we stood side by side in our fight against crime. We were an unstoppable team, me and him. Me with my smoking mitten and him with his smoking boots. We struck fear into the hearts of the wicked, and, well, one day we visited a gas station and... Oh, I told him not to get so near the gasoline, but he said he liked the smell, and when his smoking boots touched that gas, it just went up in flames. The Burning Bee lit up like the 4th of July, and everyone crowded around and roasted marshmallows on him. The Burning Bee. Uncle Flamey Seamus is his Burning Bee. Why'd you have to go so near the gasoline? Why?
Why? Could we get a cut here? I mean, it looks like he needs a shoulder to cry on, and I don't want to touch him.
Oh, I need a hug.
Okay, I think we ought to wrap this up, because Flamey's having himself a little breakdown. Thanks for joining us for another Q&A. Make sure to type your questions for the Flaming Sea in the comments below, and we'll see you again next time. I'm the Flash.
And I'm the Flaming Sea. I miss you, Bee.
Flamey,
I miss
what are you
the
doing
Bee.
Hey, put that down!